Today I want to share with you why thieves and classes with thief skills are so special. You can absolutely win the game without a thief, but it will be much more expensive. Number one is the item identification ability, which you can use to identify the random drops you get from killing monsters. It's based on your intelligence score, with a 20 intelligence having about an 80% chance of success, and failing to identify an item will give your character a headache, which will give a -5 intelligence penalty. These penalties stack, and they wear off after a while. It's harder for non-pure thief classes like Mercenary and Trickster, think about 25% harder or so, but they can still do it. It was designed so that you'll probably have to fight a couple battles before being able to identify something with a reasonable chance of success again. You can always pay for identification or use items without identifying them, but you can't sell unidentified items, and some items are cursed, and if you equip a cursed item, you can't remove it without help. Now here we're going to try to identify some items here. We've got some boots, and we identify them as cloth boots. The next item, a spear, we study it and we get a headache. So we're not going to be able to identify as well because our intelligence has just dropped by 5 points here. So we'll give it one more try and maybe we'll have a chance. Nope, we don't know what those pants are, and now our brain is broken. Another thief ability is the ability to hide. This offers a few benefits. Hidden characters cannot be attacked in physical combat. They're not immune to spells like Fireball, but they can stay hidden and untouched forever if they keep clicking hide. Hidden characters become visible when they take certain actions like spellcasting, attacking, blocking, or dodging. But they don't become visible when attempting to flee, so with a hidden character it's only a matter of time before they can flee the battlefield. Monsters may block the path for a turn or two, but if you're hidden, you'll eventually make it out unscathed. Being hidden also gives advantages when attacking, namely the notorious backstab ability that does double damage, or in the case of pure thieves, double damage plus a small level-based bonus on top of that. Thieves are difficult to do well because a successful thief requires high agility, dexterity, and intelligence to perform well, and you might have to roll a lot of dice to get a good thief. But once you have one, they will earn their keep. Of course, the Trickster and Mercenary classes have thief skills, but at a slightly lower level of ability. The Mercenary trades some of this ability to gain better fighting abilities similar to a warrior, and the Trickster trades some of this ability to gain wizard spellcasting abilities. Now, with this example, we have two characters hidden, and they're going to attack these giant beetles and see how well they do with backstabbing. And first guys are blocking, and now we're attacking with the thieves. And we see Leo backstabbing a beetle for 86 damage, which is pretty incredible because he normally hits for about 28 damage. So that backstab can really make a difference in a tough fight. Now, we're wandering around a bit after having failed to identify items, and you're going to see that these intelligence penalties are going to wear off. And now that it's worn off, these folks have normal intelligence again, and they can give it another shot to identify items. Leo's going to give it a shot and see what he can do. And no, not successful. So we'll take a look over there at our other thief, who has a much higher intelligence, an actual trickster. They have a lower chance of identifying items, but this particular character has a high enough intelligence that it's more than compensates for that. So we'll take a look at the axe and identifies it as just a plain old axe, which is just fine. We can still make use of that. So that's just an example of some of the things you can do with thieves. They're pretty useful in this game, and they'll certainly help you out with items you find along the way. So thanks for watching, and I hope to share more features in the future.